Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on Look at the San Antonio. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Here's Poole. Pass to Coulibaly. Passes it to Middleton from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
Out to the wing. MP, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton. The Spurs shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now, here's Poole. Pass to Coulibaly. Middleton with it. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Wembanyama. Out to the right wing. This one for three. Second chance shot. The shot missing. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
You know, it started off poor execution at the top of the list for me. And that typically leads to a low field goal percentage.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Sohan, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
0 for 3 now in the early going, just a little bit out of sync.
Here's Middleton, rebounded by the Spurs. Last game matched up with the Magic, a tough loss there.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one, and probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
You try not to dwell on losses like that, but hey, you can't help it. Hopefully, they'll learn something from that defeat.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by, here's Poole. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Pass to Coulibaly. For 3, Middleton. And another miss by Washington.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Sohan. He's covered by Hachimura. Wembanyama passes to Paul. Fires for 3. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And there it is for him.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
MP, defended by Middleton.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Elbow. 2.
At the line for Washington, Rui Hachimura. 2 shots. Number 24. Victor Oladipo. Assisted by number 24. Timeout is charged to Washington. Who wants a t-shirt?
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And again, Washington, no good. And San Antonio shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. On the floor for San Antonio. Releases. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. That shot, no good. And Washington the other way now. Throws it up high. Fox feeling it out a bit.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Wizards trailed by 13. Brogdon outside. Middleton for 3. Unable to get that one.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Sohan. Rebound by the Wizards. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Passes it to Poole. Outside to Brogdon. 5 to shoot. From the corner. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead as we get down to 11 on the bucket for Middleton.
And he's just one of those guys who's used to scoring with defenders draped all over him. Middleton there with great focus.
To the middle, MP made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Brogdon kicks to Middleton. And here is Poole. Pulls it up. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. Mamukelashvili has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He can't get that one to fall.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Hachimura finds Poole. From past the arc, drops in the tray. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
MP, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 13. Poole with it. Pass to Brogdon. Now Poole. From 13. Up and in on the way. Poole's got 9.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Fox. MP, defended by Middleton. The rebound by Middleton.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Brogdon.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
Over to the wing. MP, off target with his 3.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Brogdon outside. And he banks in the layup. Brogdon's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
MP. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 7. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive.
And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Another shot. Wembanyama. Wembanyama on the follow.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip end.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Brogdon the pass to Kispert. And here is Hachimura. Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 6. Floats it up for Wembanyama.
Even late in his career, no one passes it better than Chris Paul.
Wizards trailed by 9. Pass to Coulibaly. Now, here's Kispert. Tight defense on him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for your Wizards,
That's good from Kispert. 8. Runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
the end of the second quarter.
It's San Antonio.
Washington, 43. The Spurs, 52.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 9. They've got Jordan Poole, Rui Hachimura out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Coulibaly in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. The Wizards shooting 40% from the field. He lobs it up.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here's Poole for 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Back to Paul. Here's Sohan. He's covered by Hachimura. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A top 10 pick in the 2022 draft. Jeremy Sohan is a hustler. Plays extremely hard. Is a coach's dream.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Wizards trail by 5. And the pass to Poole. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Poole's got 14.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Knocked loose. And here we go. Washington fast break. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. House 4 for 4.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And San Antonio shooting here about 46% for the game. Lets it go from deep. Washington with the rebound. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Poole, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Bounce pass from Paul.
Let's see who's the loudest. Okay, fans, get on up for your Washington dancers. Get on, fans, your Washington dancers. Harrison Barnes, assisted by number 24. Wizards foul call. Chris Middleton, second personal foul. Substitution on the court. Number 24. Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. That's tipped. On the court right now for the Spurs. Back to Brogdon. For three, Middleton. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama is... And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Second team foul.
first one falls.
At the line for the Spurs, number 24.
So he gets them both. Here's Brogdon. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Shot from the inbound.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
To the middle. Can't get it to fall. Wizards trailed by 9. Passes to Poole. Middleton on the wing. From 18 feet away. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Pass to Sohan. That's a 2 from Paul. Doesn't go for it.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Here's Brogdon. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Washington gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ball against Poole. Now the pass to Hachimura. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Spurs leading by 6. There's the 3. Rebound by the Wizards.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Brogdon kicks to Poole. Pass to Middleton. Back to Poole. And stolen by Wembanyama. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Wembanyama's running. Over Middleton. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 6-point game. Wembanyama with the rebound. The Spurs shooting the ball at 42%. MP. Here's Sohan. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Putting in that extra effort and getting a bucket for it. Sohan not giving up on the play.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in to what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He said, "This is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win." Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Thanks so much, David.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. So it's Washington now, trailing by 10. Middleton outside. And here is Poole. Hachimura, the pass to Middleton. Count the bucket, coming up a perfectly placed assist.
And this is something Middleton's improved over time, converting through contact.
MP, defended by Middleton, floats it up for Wembanyama, and it's blocked, and they get it back. Pass to Hachimura. Takes it down to Middleton. A 3, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 27.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Brogdon outside. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. It's tipped. And the Spurs pushing it up now. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Off target from three-point range.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
MP defended by Middleton. Turnaround Jay, and he gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
That's tipped. Paul with the steal. One-on-one here. MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 12-point San Antonio lead.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Washington calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
So both teams changing it up here.
Give it up for your Wizard girls. There they are, fans. Your Washington dancers.
Poole against Paul. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6th block.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Poole against Paul. Poole the pass to Middleton. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. For 3, drills the three-pointer. He's got 34.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Sarr, defended by Wembanyama. Sarr. Good defense by Wembanyama.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Spurs.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
For Victor Wembanyama.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
Poole the pass to Middleton. Now Hachimura. Wizards passing it around. Pass to Poole. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Substitution on the court.
3 on the clock. Here's Bay. And another miss by Washington. Fox against Poole. Outside, Fox. And so it's this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination.
Thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. And a look at the starters for San. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Tatum. It's White on the wing. Guarded by Fox. Poked away. Fox with the steal. Wembanyama against Holiday. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Outside Holiday. It's White on the wing. Guarded by Fox. White dishes to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. Knocks it loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Right side Holiday. And too long on the shot. We play just over a minute here in the first. MP. It's hauled in by Porzingis. The Celtics on offense. Outside Holiday. The Celtics working the ball around now. White against Paul. Fades away. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way. And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Number 24. First personal foul.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Jason Tatum.
And he makes the first.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Now here's Paul. MP drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Holiday. Brown outside. That one doesn't go. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Back to Fox. Pass to Sohan. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wembanyama. Good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And so it's Boston with it after the basket by San Antonio. Tatum down low. The kick out to Holiday. Tatum trying to break free. And Holiday with the basket on assist by Tatum.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
Got a piece of it. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Brown over Wembanyama. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Getting the hoop and the harm. That's tremendous body control from Brown.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so it's Paul bringing it up for San Antonio. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. And again, San Antonio turns it over. Tatum deciding where to go with it. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. MP, guarded by Porzingis. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And here comes one. Leading the fast break. Lays it up off the glass.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
San Antonio trailing here. To the left side wing. MP. Good! Another from 3.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Back to Holiday. Ball's knocked loose. Paul with the steal. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. To the left wing. MP. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside, White to the wing right side. Hauser misses. San Antonio leading by 3. MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Barnes can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
A nice shot by Brown.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
MP, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
The Spurs have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And White kicks to Horford. There's the pass to Hauser. From outside, off the mark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And that one drops.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Hauser. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Cornett. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. And the basket by Hauser.
give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
On the wing, Barnes. It's good. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Guys, just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Perfect. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge.
MP. He can't hit that time. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Vassell against Brown. To the paint. On to White. Shoots the 3. Tries again. Cornette can't get it to go.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one. Yeah, that.
Oh, did you see that?
I'm speechless.
Oh, man. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 3. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more.
On defense, the Celtics. MP guarded by Tatum. Count it. 15 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. On the floor for San Antonio. For the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. MP tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Tatum. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
The 3. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Celtics.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
The kick out to Tatum. And another basket for Boston.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And they're moving it up. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. MP. He's covered by Brown. Fox against Brown. 6 to shoot. To halt the run, and he lays it up and in.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Cornette. Score the basket. Good shot after missing his first attempt.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Down low, here's Wembanyama. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Holiday. Softly drops in the floor. Holiday's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Boston.
Oh, nifty make there from Holiday. There's such a nice pace to his game. The floater fits him well. And Wade to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Got a hand on it. And they're running. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call for Jason Tatum. And now the first timeout call here for Boston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for the team.
Chris Paul, who's checked in for the Spurs. Take a look at the Spurs.
Yeah, and you know, for the Spurs, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Outside Holiday. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Fox. Paul with the steal. The floater. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
MP guarded by Tatum. He gets that one. He's got 19.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Takes the 3. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Brown. Shoots over Fox. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
These are the nuances in
Game so far. Celtics lead by 4.
Boston.
We've got more.
58. The Spurs. 54.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Spurs trail by 4. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by Sohan. San Antonio's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. MP, he's covered by Brown. MP puts the fadeaway right on the money. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Stolen. A solo fast break for the tie. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Brown. White finds Brown. Misses the three.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Spurs passing it around. MP, light covering to the inside. Sohan, that misses, had a chance to tie it there.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Brown, the pass to Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the line. Holiday's got 6.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
MP, a three-pointer is right on target.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And there's the pass to White. Outside Tatum. Back to White. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. And no good that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. For the lead, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaylen Brown. The Spurs in their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Brown. Right side Tatum. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. Got that one up quick. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
Back to Tatum. And the rejection by Wembanyama. MP. It's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. And he has 28 points for the game.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
It's your Boston Dancers. And show your appreciation for your Boston Dancers.
Holiday, he has 6. Porzingis kicks to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now, here in the 3rd. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Clock at 6.
Spurs foul call. Number 24. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Fox. Here's Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Porzingis with the steal. Outside, White. The kick out to Tatum. From 8. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, okay, I like his aggressiveness, but the defense was waiting on him that time.
Comes up empty down low.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Kristaps Porzingis. And so Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Tatum. Outside, White. 5 to shoot. Tipped away. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Outside Holiday. Pass to White. Back to Holiday. Lets it go with a three. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. MP guarded by Tatum. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Make some noise!
Both teams will make substitutions. Spurs leading by 11. On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. We've got Johnson, De'Aaron Fox out there with Devin Vassell. And again for 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Yes, to Craig. 6 on the shot clock. 2 on 1 as they jump out on the break.
The beautiful all-around game of Johnson, so dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
Celtics shooting 40% from the field. Outside, White. The pass to Craig. He kicks to Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
And San Antonio shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. MP connects again from distance.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most threes in a season. Outside Tatum. And again, it's busted converted.
Look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
MP guarded by Tatum. Lobbed up there for Johnson.
Hard to not love the intensity Johnson brings to the offense. He is always hunting for a shot.
And here's White. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
Here's Hauser. That shot off.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now a timeout called by Boston.
All right, fans, let's get up! Let's get loud! Door! Door! Celtics dancers!
change here. Sohan's checked in. Here's Holiday. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Tatum on the wing. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
MP guarded by Tatum. Passes it to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Shoots it. And it's Sohan missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the beat.
Here's Tatum. The second chance effort, and it's good on the way. Tatum's got 22 points.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
MP misses off the right eye. Celtics trailed by 14. Shoots. Tatum's shot is off.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's good from the top of the key.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
MP guarded by Tatum. Floats it out for Wembanyama. And stolen by Tatum.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Paul's checked in for Vassell. He can't get it to go. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's the lob to the hoop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Celtics trail by 16. Tatum kicks to White. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Rebounded by the Spurs. Fox with it. MP. Here's Wembanyama.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Tatum on the wing. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line, a little easy too.
The Spurs making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. Spurs leading by 17. MP, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
San Antonio foul. Number 24. 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Outside Tatum. On the wing, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Fades and shoots. Porzingis on the foul.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
Bounce pass from Paul. MP, he's covered by Brown. Pass to Sohan. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
That one falls. Tatum's got 25 points in the game. San Antonio leading by 13. Three-pointer. And it's White with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Pass to Porzingis. Tatum kicks to Holiday. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Right side, White. 14 feet away. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort to stop the drought. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Holiday inside the line. Boston again missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
MP, Wembanyama left side. Porzingis with the block, and he gets it back. Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. It's on Porzingis. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Spurs.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy...
Substitution on the court.
.35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Green. On the wing, Barnes. 6 to shoot. Right wing. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. And the Spurs lead by 17.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.